Hello and welcome to another video. First of all, I have new hair. It is now blonde. Well, it's almost white, but who cares? I love dyeing my hair, so there you go. So, I have some more books for you to show you today, and I'm very excited, so I'm just going to get on with it. So the first book I have, to add to my growing collection of Anthony Horowitz, is Skeleton Key. So another Alex Rider book. I already have Stormbreaker, Eagle Strike, Scorpia and Archangel, and now I've got Skeleton Key. And this was £2.50 from the charity shop, so bargain. And next book I have, to add to my growing collection of Darren Shan, is book 1 in the saga of Larton Crepsley. And it's Birth of a Killer, and it's nice, hardback, which is lovely. And on the inside, well, without the dust jacket, that's what it looks like. It's got a cool little spider there, whatever that, I think that's a spider. I really like it. The spine's a little bit, the spine is a little bit mashed, I don't know if you can see that. There, but it's not too bad. And all it says on the back is, "Where will a creature of darkness hide if not in the shadows of the night?" So I'm really excited to read this one. It was only £3 from the charity shop. And the next book I have is The Straight Razor Cure by Dan Polanski. And I love this cover. How amazing is that? With the creepy guy and the fire, and under the dust jacket I love it as well, because it's just bright red, and on the side, The Straight Razor Cure, Dan Polanski. And I'm not too sure what this is about. I know it's going to be a trilogy, but this came out in 2011, and he hasn't written any more since. But I know this is going to be a trilogy, because it's the Lowtown trilogy. I'll read you the back, because it sounds pretty weird. It says, "Today, as you step out to find Yancey the Rhymer and fight your way through the whores, street toughs and junkies intent on one more day's worth of choke, or whim, you will come across the body of a child. There's a smell you can't place on the corpse, a smell of magic and a place chakra willing that you don't want to go back to, ever. Don't hang around that stiff too long. The chill will want to know if you did it and what's in your satchel. And when they have you, it's to Black House you'll go, where the old man will make you an offer you can't refuse. Welcome to a world like no other, with a strange and rich language and violence as dark as the noirest noir." Noirest noir, that's difficult to say. And yeah, all I know is it's kind of like a Victorian version of London called Lowtown, and there's no government or anything. The people in charge are the criminals. It says, "Here the criminal is king, the streets are filled with the screeching of fish hags, the cries of swindled merchants, the inviting murmurs of working girls. Here people can disappear, and the lacklustre efforts of the guard ensure they are never found." So I thought that sounded really cool, and I love the cover and the spine, and it was only £2 from the charity shop. The next book I have is this amazing... I had the paperback version of this book. I gave it away to my friend for Christmas because I read it, and then after I gave it away I was like, oh crap. So I'm glad, because on the bus home, after I got all these other books, I was toying with the idea of going into Bernardo's, and I was like, oh, do I really want to spend more money? And then I went in there, and I'm glad I did. It must have been intuition, because I found the amazing American hardcover version of The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. And I love this, and it has black pages, and it has a red ribbon, and it's amazing. And the end papers are cool, as like hats. And I don't know, I just found it, and I was like, no, that is actually the hardcover, the American hardcover. So I was really happy to find it. And it's amazing. So under the dust jacket, it's red. On the side, on the spine, it says The Night Circus, Erin Morgenstern. And look at this. Huh? I never even knew that. It has like a cool clock. But yeah, that was only £1.99 from the charity shop, and I was expecting it to be £3 or £4, maybe even £5. Because this brand new is £13. So I'm so glad I found it, and intuition paid off. Whoops, sorry about that. I put the book down, and it knocked the camera, so that's not great. The next two books I have are by Pittacus Law. I don't have the first, which is I Am Number 4, but I saw the film and thought it was brilliant. So today in the charity shop I found the second book, The Power of Six, and the third book, The Rise of Nine, which is brand new, and it only just came out, I think, this year. So I'm glad I found those. Like I said, I don't have I Am Number 4, but I saw the movie and it was brilliant. And these were only £2.99 each. And they're the Lorien Legacies, I think. Lorien Legacies. And they look really good. They're about, like, these teenagers with supernatural powers. So I'll just read you the back of The Power of Six. It says, they caught number 1 in Malaysia, number 2 in England, and number 3 in Kenya. They tried to catch number 4 in Ohio, and failed. I am number 7, and I'm ready to fight. Ah, that sounds cool! I mean, seriously? And then the back of Rise of Nine says, they caught number 1 in Malaysia, number 2 in England, and number 3 in Kenya. They caught me in New York, but I escaped. I am number 6. They want to finish what they started. They are very happy with those purchases, and altogether they came to about £13, I think. So I was very, very happy. Yeah, so that's it from me today. I will see you again soon. Bye. And if you want to know about any of these books, as per usual, just let me know, and I'll see if I can answer you. Okay, I will see you again soon.